Now, Pope Francis is making headlines around the world for endorsing civil unions for gay couples. The announcement is a huge shift from the Catholic Church's traditional stance on the matter.
The statement has people further discussing homosexuality within the church, not only in Rome, but right here in Omaha. 3 News Now reporter Ruta Olsenaida has the latest.
Pope Francis revealed his support for same-sex civil unions in a documentary that debuted in Rome called Francesco. During an interview in the film, the Pope says homosexual people have the right to be in a family. They are children of God. You can't kick someone out of a family, nor make their life miserable for this. He also says civil union law must be made so homosexuals are legally covered.
Francis actually had suggested this in Argentina while he was the Cardinal Archbishop there, before he was ever Pope. And so that's not a new position for him.
But it is a new position for the Catholic Church. Dr. Eileen Burke-Sullivan is an expert in theology at Creighton University. She says more than anything, the Pope's statements will drive conversation about homosexuality in the Church rather than change any laws.
He's not defining a law so much, or even necessarily an absolutist position. He's saying, I think that it makes sense that the civil rights of human beings should be protected.
Here in Omaha, the statements are already making an impact. The Archdiocese of Omaha and the Diocese of Lincoln released similar statements saying in part, the Pope does not use secular documentaries to offer definitive teaching on matters of faith and morals, and the question of civil unions for same-sex couples remains distinct from the question of marriage.
Archbishop Lucas is a conservative gentleman, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think there may be a case. It comes down. There are Catholic churches in the city that some are more accepting than others.
The Metropolitan Community Church in Omaha was founded in 1978 as a place for members of the LGBTQ+ community. Office manager Jim Welsh says the Pope's statements carry a lot of weight.
I mean, for the true diehard Catholic, the Pope is the Word of God. Well, when he says it's okay to do this, it's okay to do this. This is great.
Urban Abbey in Omaha is a United Methodist coffee shop, bookstore, and church. Founding pastor Deborah McKnight believes the statements could have an immediate positive effect on young people.
I'm hopeful that moves like this reduce the high suicide rate, that they reduce bullying, that they reduce all the kinds of arguments for exclusion.
And for gay Christians and Catholics like Bruce Bachman from Omaha, it's a chance for more inclusion, no matter the religion.
Homosexuals are, humans, and so are trans people. And there's no reason that they should feel any different for who they are just because of the way they were born.
Reporting in Omaha, Ruta Olsenaida, 3 News Now.
Pope Francis' remarks on civil unions are sparking cheers from one side of the debate and calls for clarification from the other.